Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Boston Celtics. The kick out to Brown.
Watch the screen.
MP outside. Cunningham with some nice D. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And here is MP. And MP throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Here's Lee. Shot clock at 5. No good from the wing. Outside Hardaway. Off target with his 3. And MP throws it down.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Here's Lee. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Pistons on offense. MP right side. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on MP.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
MP looking around. Over Cunningham. And a great move by MP.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
MP left side. And Boston with the rebound. MP outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And they double up MP. Cunningham outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3 points.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
MP, no good. Pistons leading by 6. Back to MP. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
MP outside. .131 left here in the opening quarter. Another miss by MP. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of the game, it's perfect.
It's stolen by Cunningham. Here's Harris. And the layup falls.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Lee. And the rejection by MP. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Harris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
Celtics trailed by 13. Here's MP. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Pistons lead by 13.
19.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Pistons have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. MP gets it to drop right over the defense.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And off the front iron, and in it goes. Lee's got 8 points.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Harris. And again, Detroit turns it over.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Now Lee. He's got 8. MP converting the tough bucket.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
MP inside. Back to Cunningham. Inside. Out to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. MP. And the dunk by MP.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Pass to Cunningham. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's MP. He's got 10. Can't get it to fall. Pistons leading by 15. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
You got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. D.A. Banks.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Got that one up quick.
Timeout.
Cunningham's got 5 now.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Looking to end the run. Lee outside. A crossover. Detroit with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And he gets the bucket. And that's 21 points for MP.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
MP, that's for 2. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 12. Here's Hardaway. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Back to Cunningham. Pistons passing it around. And they double up MP. Pass to Hardaway. Here's MP. Clock at 4. Out to Thompson. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. The offensive rebound. MP, good.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Lee with the ball. Picked up by Harris. MP, no good. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And MP throws it down.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
MP, good.
Now that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up that jump shot.
Back to MP. And Cunningham with the slam.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the best. Shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass. So important.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. To the middle. Here's MP. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Shots good by Lee.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Open shot, Thompson. Porzingis with the rebound. MP outside. Outside Tatum. Lee outside. Unable to get that one.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Here's MP. Another miss by MP. To the paint. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
And a great move by Lee. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Cunningham's shot is off. White with it. Hardaway picks him up. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Lee. That one goes. Count it. Lee's got 20.
Kristaps Porzingis is a fundamentally sound basketball player. He has great understanding for when to shoot and when to pass.
Here's Cunningham. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And that's now 9 points for Cade Cunningham.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Lee. And it's Boston with another.
You know, MP's starting to look good there from the mid-range.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. His three-pointers off the mark. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Out to White. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
So it's the Pistons now. Outside Hardaway. Cunningham outside. A second chance effort. MP, no good. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Celtics passing it around. MP with it. He's got 24. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Detroit ball.
.30 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson for three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Thompson's got 5.
If he develops a consistent three-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scared.
It's good.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Cunningham on the wing. Back to MP. Porzingis with the steal. And so it's the Detroit Pistons in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing.
54.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to MP. Five to shoot. And there's the drive. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham with it. Now defended by MP. Here's MP. Nice D from Porzingis. Now here's MP. The kick out to Tatum. Back to MP. Tatum down low. MP left side. Another shot. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. MP's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pistons. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Fires, high post. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 28 points for the game.
I don't know which was better, the crossover he used to get himself some room or the nice touch on the jump shot.
Oh, MP getting the basketball exactly where it needs to go when it needs to be there.
Pass to MP. Over Cunningham. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 16 points here in the second half.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Cunningham right side. Back to MP. Hardaway with a wide open look. From outside off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's MP. Doesn't get the finger roll. Hardaway with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Here's MP. And Tatum pulls it down. And the Celtics with possession here. Here's MP. And it's MP with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Harris, right side. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Wasted no time on that one. Lee's got 32 points. To the inside. Pass to Cunningham. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
MP outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
First team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend. Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Detroit ball.
MP outside. Back to Cunningham. Hits the three-point bomb. Cunningham's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. He does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Oh, my goodness!
Wow!
What a play!
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
An easy 2 points on the layup. Lee's got 38 points.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And that one's good. MP.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Porzingis. MP grabs the miss. Down low. That's in. Coming off the assist from Cunningham. MP's got 35 in the game.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Celtics foul. MP. Third personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Foul. Shooting for Detroit.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. Here's Lee outside. It's in. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't